I'm just going to give you this quick intro to show you what it looks like around real quick, and then I'm going to pause, and then I'm going to start doing some stuff to catch up to where I was before. This is going to sound kind of crazy, but I think playing on a single player in Skyblock might be more beneficial for me, because the servers just can't handle my kind of attitude. Yes. And it seems to always have problems. All the mods 10 is still going to be played on a server. And all the Skyblock Ozone stuff that I've done before is still going to be out there, and I'm still going to add to it when the server's up and running. But the problem is very simple. It's just too much stuff to do and a constant problem. And if you're trying to make continual content, you can't have that happen to you all the time. So it's just easier for this single player play to go a little bit different. And I'll handle it like I normally do, and that's just, like I'm gonna cheat, and I'm gonna catch myself up to where I was. Okay, and then that way I can I don't know, maybe I can show something that's maybe a little different than I showed before. I don't know, but I'll come back to that a little later. It's gonna take me quite a long time to re-earn all the stuff that I had already done. So I'm gonna cheat like crazy just to get back to where I have EMC, a Philosopher's Stone, a basic, an advanced table. There's gonna be a few things that are not gonna be made because I'm gonna be doing a lot of reconstruction of the whole entire place. It's gonna look different. Just put it that way. Is it gonna be nicer? I don't know. But hey, hold on. Be patient with me. I promise you I'll get back into it. I know that it's gonna be a few days off. At least in between videos, and that's because the server just isn't able to keep up, or there's some issues, and I can't have that happening and have me missing days in a row. At least not too many. Like 1 or 2 is not too bad because when I record, I'll do like 3 or 4 videos in advance. But I already ran out of those. It's been down that long. It keeps on going back down and then going back down and going back down. And it doesn't matter what you do or what I do. I've literally made an infinity drive, and I had everything being pulled into there, so there was nothing laying on the ground or anything like that. So it wasn't lag. It was just I just don't think the server can keep up with Ozone. Maybe it can, but I don't know. I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to go ahead and keep on playing. And I'll come back when I've got a little bit of stuff going on, and I'm going to start making an area for me to go ahead and continue my playing for you guys. And I'll just keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Holy crap. Did I finally get done? Let me take a look. Yeah, looks like I did it. Well, at least as far as the quests go. So let's take a look. I'm going to show y'all. This is going to be my backup account, right? So what I'm going to do is, yes, this is a cheated account. I ain't going to lie, I cheated, but I really didn't cheat. I just brought the stuff back for the most part, if I can remember everything that I had. And I threw it all into the grid, and I threw it all into the EMC table that I had. I did not bring back the seeds yet. I didn't do all the mystical agriculture stuff yet because all of that stuff is EMC depleted. Like you can't EMC the seeds and stuff. So yeah, this is all I've got so far rebuilt. Just a black platform, and then I'll just move on to the other sides and stuff. And yeah, I'm just gonna basically rebuild, and this will be my backup count. Don't worry, I'll get rid of all the illegal stuff, like this creative energy cell and this transmitter that I'm using to power my builder. Those will all go away. I'll put it. I even put this down. Just torches, some drawers. I look. I have an infinite storage drive, so it's my my prerogative to just basically I have infinite storage on both my regular storage and this storage. You'll notice there's like all kinds of crazy crap on this wall. It's because all the stuff I had a bunch of things of, but not even close to the stuff. Like this is just I did everything to complete the quests. Okay, just put it that way. I started with alpha, and I literally reworked all the way through the whole thing. I know it was cheating, but it just took me hours. You have no idea, you guys. I mean, this seriously. I just realized how many hours I had spent already in Ozone Reborn. You'll notice that I'm going to do this on camera too because this is the part that I think everybody's going to enjoy anyway. There's a lot of exclamation points with rewards, right? And when I click this, I get nothing. That's because on camera here, I'm going to show you all the stuff I get. I even recreated all the different trophies. I got this sword as a reward. Look at that. And I had like 4 of them as rewards. Pretty sweet too. It helps you get skulls, skeleton skulls, I guess. I don't know. The tablets here. There's look. I got 1.23 billion EMC, and you'll see that I have all the stuff that I've had created, but not even close. I'm not even close. I'm still flying so that I can get around. This importer isn't working because this exterior storage, I don't know, for whatever reason, it should be, like this is, so there, and I'll just throw a cable on. There. Everything's back connected. Now everything should get sucked into this drive here. If it was working, it would. Ugh, I'm an idiot. Importer. Let's get this going. I have all the stuff from refined storage in here too. So, I don't know. No, you can't search like that. It does not like the eye. But here's my importer, exporters, and there's my crop supports. Like that's I've literally put together almost every single thing I could just to try and catch myself back up. Okay, that's all I'm doing. I don't care if people cheat per se for something. That's their business. It's not my favorite thing to do, obviously, or I would be, like, what's the point? I could just be in creative all the time. So I'm just gonna try and draw all the stuff out of these drawers. For some reason, okay, it wasn't working for a while, and I was like, what was going on? It turns out it was just literally I had an exporter instead of an importer. That should be gone. I got one over here. We got plenty of EMC to make everything. It made me build certain things and cook uranium to get yellorium and all these weird little activities. Yeah. So let's without further ado, let's just get my credit for all the stuff that I've completed one at a time, and then see what you all think. The sifter and all the stuff for the sifting. That's awesome and fun and all, but no, I don't want to go back that far. So I went ahead and I set it to where I have all the stuff. What the heck is that? A chaos fragment. Holy crap. That's very end game. That's like draconic end game. That's kill the chaos dragon end game. That is really good. So, wow. That is insanity. Okay, let's put that in there. Oh, see, look, if I wanted you to see something. If you look where it says EMC 195, next to it you'll see a little X. I thought you had to use the shift button to see whether it was learned or not. That X next to it means it's not learned. See? Ugh, I was so tired from all the work I was doing. It was so boring. I am so sorry because I was like I even made blocks of mana diamond because I had a whole Botania set up and now I have to redo that whole deal. But I'm gonna give it its own area, right? Let's keep going here. We got a lot of rewards to get. I also really wanted to see you guys to see or people to see, hey, look, I did get this through a quest reward or something like that. It's a little bit less awkward than, hey, look, all of a sudden I've got everything I ever had plus some. No off-camera crap for me, no sir. I went ahead and did everything by hand. And like I said, this is just a backup. And it's going to keep, I'm actually going to progress, though, through the backup. If the other, if the server can't get, up and running, because I gotta keep going, you know what I mean? I gotta keep being able to push forward. That's only the right thing to do. Let's go down to Gamma here. I had completed so many quests, and I didn't even... Ooh, nice. I didn't even realize how many quests there were. I was like, oh yeah, I was done with this, I was done with that. I had made all these, and I had no, the thing about it is, at least I made it to EMC. You all saw me make it to EMC, and when you saw me make it to EMC, you're able to understand that now I could actually convert most of the stuff over. So it's not like I'm not... You saw how much EMC I was producing, or I was able to produce, so you're not going to be able to you're not going to technically get upset at me doing what I just did. You know what I'm saying? I made it pretty far to the end of most of these quests anyway, if not all the way to the end of all of them almost. The issue is going to be the more advanced stuff, right? I'm going to have to do some serious digging. Just to look at that. I didn't even mean to. Completed another quest. Like all these seeds. Like I have freaking so many seeds to gather up. Won't be too hard once I get going though. I can probably do a little bit of that off camera, but most of the time I'll just do it on camera. Yeah. Look at those. A no soliciting altar. Where is that at? There we go. No soliciting altar. We'll go right here because I've actually had a little bit of a incursion. A traveling merchant. Wow, these are... A traveling merchant decided to show up, and I had to, take him out. So let's finish her up and get these quests done, because I got some stuff I want to get done. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are all manual. Otherwise, I would have just clicked the button. And I'm just hoping I get some really good stuff. That Chaos Shard was probably one of the best shards or best items you could get. Giant compact cubes. I'll be doing some more cube stuff too, because obviously I lost a lot of the stuff that I got for rewards. The Twilight Forest, I'll have to go through. I'll probably have to go through and kill all the guys again. That's going to be a real not so good situation for me. But I'm just doing it. I'm just going to do it anyway because that's just... no reason not to just go ahead and complete it real quick. It won't take me long to do that part. I think the hard part's pretty much done now. I gotta set up my base, of course. Oh, hell yeah, Totem of Undying. Right on. Next one. I'll set up a mechanism room as well. That's also quick and easy for me to do. And so I'll do that. And if, anyone wants to see me perform any work on any of these mods directly, or you have questions, I mean, obviously in the comments and stuff, go for it. Like, how did you get this? Well, I can show you. Or I'll be like, I cheated. No, I'm just kidding. I got a lot of stuff. I get stuff like the PCB boards and stuff. I definitely was cheating those in. I was like, I'm not working on that pneumaticraft stuff to the point where my brain breaks again. But I'm going to have to make a pneumaticraft system anyway, because I'm going to have items in the future that are able to be automated, etc. And you notice I didn't cheat all the way through. Like, look, I didn't make Britannia maxed out. I didn't make any of the mods maxed out that I didn't have already. And it's very difficult for me to tell, like, I didn't do any of this, right? So I'm not going to cheat that stuff in. But there's going to be new stuff that I get that I didn't have before as well. And if it's got EMC, I am literally just throwing it in there. It is going in. And then if it doesn't, it goes inside the infinite storage drive. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to finagle this for you guys. It's going to take me quite a while to redo all the stuff that's lost because of the server being so off. But it's just a matter of time. I'm trying to keep what was that? Keep a positive outlook on it, because right now that's a good idea to have, You always want to be able to make sure that you can keep pushing forward on some of this stuff, because these quests can get really tiresome really fast. I didn't even clear out my my cyclic stuff, because I know I have an ender sac, I have some other stuff. I got some quest rewards. Ooh, night vision goggles. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Night vision goggles are awesome. And I've got some sand. So I'm going to have to go through and get all the templates done too. And we also need to figure out, I realized, oh, I need to unpin that. I realized I don't know how to get to the warden. I forgot. Like, in my head, I'm thinking maybe I can go to a mining dimension or something, but I have a feeling there's a specific path to the warden. I don't know. What's this? Aqua Walker. Cool. Going a little fast. I see that drowned belt. But to be fair, it's been a very long episode or a very long drawn out recording, and I want to get it all done today, and then the next time I can actually have some advancement. And y'all can actually maybe ask questions, figure out what it is you want me to do, that kind of stuff. Obviously, we're going to be doing power soon, because that's got to get done. I do not want to run out of room and have this thing not. To have an idea, look at this. 358 chance cubes so far, and growing. Haven't even begun to start working on those yet. But I'm going to work the fastest process I can. Like, look at that. Got some Desh Metal. Desh Metal is not even available to me. I think it wants me to go to the magic land of Mist. That's great. Mystical Beans. You guys will get to see me grow the Mystical Beans, which was one of the things I think I left on. Was going over to the final two bosses or so of. I'm gonna have to make them packables, aren't I? Shit. I got Cobble as a reward. Isn't that amazing? But there's no mob farm set up anymore either. I'm going to do that, but it's going to be a lot more decorative, and yeah, things are just going to look a little bit better. Okay, I have just promised that right now. That's my promise. It's going to look better than it did, because I don't have to worry about space confinement anymore. I don't have to worry about storage confinement anymore. I can just have a little bit of fun with it. I didn't even cheat the rest of this stuff in. I could have, but I didn't. Just to show you that. I did stick with refined storage for a reason. I enjoy it more. But if you want me to do AE2, go look at all the mods 10. I'm over there playing with AE2 because they don't have refined storage in that, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. Ooh, I'm getting some powerful stuff here. I still haven't remade all my cyclic stuff either. I haven't remade the charms, like the walking on air kind of stuff. I didn't. Yeah, I don't see no real point in that. I did remake the crafting tiers. Yep, I created these, but I didn't do the third one because I didn't have the third one. I couldn't remember if I made all these or not, so I left them. And I know I didn't make the dialing device in, so these are all non-EMC. Great. Cool. I like artifacts and stuff, so that's gonna be sweet. We'll just put those away for now. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Almost through it. I did have all the solar panel upgrades except for... No, I did have all the upgrades, so that's done. I made the Twilight one as the last one. That was easy. Thought it was going to be difficult, but I already had all the stuff. Alright. I did not get the tier 4 or tier 5, and I didn't make the fiery because I thought that would be too cheaty. I know I didn't actually have those, so that wouldn't be fair. The hell is this? Demon Steel. Sweet. It looks like it's trying to give me back all the stuff I was missing. Cool. An eerie mask. Random. Damn it. Good. Damn it. Get to the end. At the end of the day, what's going to happen is I'm going to end up running a seriously long session of just setting up EMC connections to make sure that I have infinite EMC. Well, not like, infinite, like you can use it all, but like it'll always be growing, from EMC being deposited into the chambers. I didn't make the elite. I didn't do any of that. I didn't do any of this stuff. And I don't have any of the mega stuff, obviously. That's all literal infinite stuff. Yeah. This will have to get undone. In fact, I'll probably... Space breathing is an actual enchantment. I just saw that. That is crazy. Space breathing. All right. So that puts us at everything completed. Good deal. So that's it. All right. Thanks for joining me on my backup account. I'm going to try and do my best to, I don't know, maybe not disappoint you guys when it comes to building. I'm going to try and see if I can start off with a little bit larger and grander of a base. And then if Sproblin wants me to, I can always take my map and I can import it to the server maybe, and we can just use that one. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Love your mission. Till next episode, and hopefully, Sproblin, you can join me, or we can get this going on the server, or if you want, you can just... Yeah, we'll talk offline. Talk to you later. Bye.